This GoFundMe now has over $216,000. As the title states, it's to help Pieper Lewis, victim of sex trafficking. It was organized last year by her former 9th grade teacher, Leland Shipper. Following a judge ruling Lewis would be sentenced to 5 years probation and ordered to pay $150,000 to the family of her alleged rapist, more people began donating to the fund. In a statement to Local 5, Leland says, "Pieper was a joyous, outgoing, and confident 9th grader when I knew her as a student. I reshared it yesterday after her sentencing because I, like the over 5,000 people who have now donated, can clearly see the law mandating she pays her rapist family restitution is unjust in this case."
With the funds from the GoFundMe, she is able to sort of put that behind her.
Mimi Dowd with Advocates for Social Justice says although the verdict in Lewis's case isn't one she fully agrees with, she likes how people are working to make sure the 17-year-old isn't burdened financially when it comes to starting her new life.
Feel a relief, a weight lifted off her shoulders, and I think that the public has given her an opportunity to then focus her efforts more towards finding healing and finding peace.
A coordinator with Iowa Coalition Against Sexual Assault says creating a GoFundMe for Lewis does more than show support financially. With people posting words of encouragement with their donations, it shows a community of people backing her.
You talk about this case, you're looking at a young woman who did not feel like she had support. I think just helps break down that isolation and disconnection, and that's critical to healing because violence and trauma can be so isolating.
Some people feared the GoFundMe went against the platform's terms, but the company shared with Local 5 the purpose of the funds as described is consistent with our terms of service and will work with the fundraiser organizer to ensure funds raised reach Miss Lewis. We also reached out to the family of Zachary Brooks, the man Lewis killed, to see how they feel about people donating. We have not yet heard back from them. Quill Maycock, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.